tonight we're going to talk about stilts.
Putting these stilts on isn't really that bad.
You don't really need anything to sit on or anything. Basically, you just get your legs in here. You start with this top strap that goes around your calf. It's probably backwards here. Back up so you can see this. And I kind of get it started through the loops, and then snug it down, and then the rear foot strap, and the front one afterwards. And this is definitely better with shoes on, but because I'm going to try to hide these as much as possible, I'm going to make sure that my shoes, I might cut the very tips of the toes off to keep it the profile as short from front to back as possible. Now, to put the other one on, you just stand up into it like this. There's no need to sit on anything or do anything weird. They're fairly easy to do. And the tighter these top parts are, the more stable they feel. And then this part here being tight makes a big difference too. I mean, if I just did this and left the toe undone, it'd probably be fine. And obviously the toes help. So there they are. They're on. And I can tighten this a little more probably. And they're set. That's how easy it is. So you can see these are very easy to walk around in. It didn't take me very much practice at all to get to where I can comfortably move around in these things. And so when I do the legs, since obviously my knees are going to be slightly too high, I'm going to pad the thighs just a little bit, and I'm going to put a faux knee just about here, attached to the thigh. So when I bend my leg, it'll give you the illusion that my knee is out here a little bit. And I think that'll sell the fact that I'm on stilts a little better. And from front to back, they're not terribly thick. So once I have a humongous foot, it should be pretty good. I'm also going to shape the padding in a way that kind of makes this look like a calf muscle. It won't be too big. It's not too thick, even though it's on there, but I have thin legs, so I think that it's going to help me with the disguising of these things. But overall, it's pretty easy. And these were about $85 or something off of eBay, and free shipping. And they work pretty good. And I think also once I have the foam on here to disguise them under the legs, it should hopefully cut down on a little bit of the noise. You can see there, easy to move around in. There's definitely a gait that you can get when you first get them. The tendency is to kind of walk like this, but as you get used to them, you can start to swing your legs a little more naturally. So we'll see in a few days. I'm going to try to get the pants stitched up, and we'll see how these things are covered before I put the hair on the legs. We'll go over how I'm going to do that, and also have to sculpt some feet and figure out how to attach them. I'm thinking about attaching them to this wing nut that's on the front here, and it's part of what holds it, but I think I can put a little bracket on the foot that will just clip onto that so that I can remove them and replace them pretty easily if I need to. I also don't want them to be a permanent attachment because I want to be able to service the stilts. So whatever I wrap around here, I'm not going to cover it with tape and do all that. I'm going to make a pad that goes around and then snaps or velcros or something. Probably snaps because of the hair. Getting stuck in velcro is going to be a nightmare. So
it'll surround the leg, but it'll be removable. So I'll be able to service the stilts if I need to add grease or things like that to keep the squeaks to a minimum. Pretty neat. So to take these off, it's basically just the reverse. I usually start with the toe. I save these the calf supports until last because that's kind of what keeps the stilts in place. I'll just undo one leg, and then I kind of hang on to one side like this to keep it from flopping out. And then just step down and repeat. Now I'm going to look and see if there's some kind of heavy duty Velcro straps that I can use, but these things seem to work pretty nice. But anyway, I'll get down here. This is a look at them up close. Now there's another one called the Skywalker stilt, which is convenient being Star Wars and all, that has just one bar that goes down. It has a little foot, and they're really nice, but they're also very expensive. So if this becomes a costume that I am taking out regularly and using all the time, I may upgrade to those later. But for now, I think these are going to work just fine. And yeah, get you an update soon. Bye.